It's here, World Update number 16, and it takes place in the Caribbean. White sand, beaches, emerald waters, and one of the most beautiful regions on the planet, right? That's what they say in their statement. Well, kind of agree with that, right? So we already looked at what was included a while ago, but based on that, I found some new information which I want to share about what's included in this great new world update. So, first of all, the area it covers, right? You can see that it covers a broad swath of Caribbean locals, right? Including Antigua, Aruba, Bahamas, Barbados, and several other countries. And that's what I would say was not very clear, right? From the initial video. So a lot of cool other countries or islands are included, so you can fly around a large piece of the world, which is now updated by this great world update. In addition to that, there are a lot of point of interest, right? So in total, there are 104 point of interest, including the Bahamas, Nassau Harbor Lighthouse, Jamaica's Colby Castle, Puerto Rico's Faro de Pompadour, and Trinidad and Tobago's Red House. And you can see some cool screenshots, including, I would say, cruise ship. It looks like that the cruise ship is static, but I'm not sure about that because I didn't try it out yet. Then we've got Gaia Simulations, which is, I would say, one of the partners which is a large contributor doing all the world updates. Well, they also have added their content as we speak, because they have added 7 handcrafted airports, including Gregorio Luperon International Airport, Haiti's Antoine Simon Airport, Jamaica's Sangster International Airport, Trinidad and Tobago's A&R Robinson International Airport, as well, which was formerly known as the Crown International Airport, for those who are interested. Then the North Illutuferia Airport in the Bahamas, and Guadeloupe's Les Sons Airport, right? So cool stuff. And here you can see again some screenshots of, say, the points which are included. The good thing is that there's now also a little bit more known about the discovery flights, right? So the discovery flights are taking place in St. Lucia, St. Martin, San Juan, and Puerto Rico. And then we've got 3 landing challenges, one on the Dominican Republic on the international airport, then a famous landing challenge on the Illuferia Airport, and then the last one is an epic landing challenge on Haiti's Antoine Simon Airport. So that's cool. So we will have a look at it later on. And then we've got 3 bush trips showcasing the beauty of the region, right? So another screenshot, right? And well, this is also really cool, right? An island in the middle of the sea with some boats around it. The cool thing is that they also updated the aerial data, right? So based on Bing Maps and Maxar and the host of the Caribbean government organizations to bring the magnificent update to this simmers, right? So that's really cool. So including aerial photographs, satellite data, LIDAR, light detection and ranging data, digital elevation model, right? DEM, and the digital terrain model, DTM. And here you can see a cool thing over here. So the other good news is that, of course, it's for free. That's what all the world updates are, I would say, nowadays, right? And it will bump the version of Flight Simulator to version 1.35.21.0. And you can simply download it really easy by simply starting Flight Simulator and then making sure that you install all the updates. But that's something we will cover now. So let's have a look on how we can get the update. Be aware that I will skip the part of the mandatory update, which you need to install in Flight Simulator itself or before you start in Flight Simulator itself. But once it's launched, I will show you how to install the update. And we're here, Flight Simulator has started, right? So we needed to install a mandatory update. But as you can see, say nothing has changed yet because we didn't install the world update, right? So to get the world update, you need to go to the marketplace. And inside the marketplace, you will see, besides this beautiful Bell 47G Ranger, you can see the world update. The world update itself, again, right, I'd say there's the requirement of the software, but that's something which you can't skip because you need to install it. And it requires you 22 gigs or almost 23 gigs of disk space. Simply press get and download, and then it's a matter of waiting, right? Because as you can see, it says, okay, hey, the download has already started. So what I will do for now is I will, pause the video, and then I will wait until it has been installed. And hopefully that will go quicker. based on the learnings they had by when releasing the last sim update, because it was a nightmare. So let's see how long it takes, and I will see you back in a few minutes. So after a very, 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 very long time, it was finally downloaded. It took quite some time, right? I think roughly maybe an hour or something. Download speeds were really terrible, as expected. I would say I didn't see it going higher than 1 megabyte per second. So that I would say was extremely slow. But I already checked the forum and several people reported those issues already. So not an issue on my end, but again on the SOO end, right? So let's have a look at the world map, right? The world map will contain a lot of new things. You need to zoom in a bit. And there you will see a lot of new things popping up here, right? You can see all these, let's say, boxes with those exclamation marks. Those are new items, which I didn't visit yet. And you can see a lot of has been added, right? So cool stuff over here. So you can enjoy it. And I would say start flying from here, of course. But I would say that's really up to you. So let's go back to the world map or to the main screen, and let's go to the activities. Inside the activities, we have the discovery flights, right? So that's things which they have added also. You will have the core content and you will have the world updates. And inside the world update section, you've got a few new items. Don't look at these ones, right? Because they were already in. But likely if we scroll a little bit further down, we will find some new stuff, which I didn't visit yet, right? I think this one is new. Yeah, Puerto Rico, Saint Lucia, Saint Martin, right? Those are the ones which I was looking for. So new stuff has been added, right? And if you click on them, you can, I would say, enjoy this flight. In this case, in the Icon A5, right? And then you can enjoy the nice scenery which has been added. Be aware that I would say, due to everyone downloading the stuff, it might be, I would say, not as optimal initially as you think. If that's the case, then tip from my end, simply try it tomorrow and then likely you will see it has improved. I know not the best experience, but hey, that's it. Then we've got the landing challenges, and the landing challenges were also, I would say, some new ones, right? So let's see if we can spot them. You can see that I didn't try all of them. Simply don't have the time for that. Need to plan some time for that. In this case, I don't see any. Oh, this one, the Gregorio Lepron, right? Puerto Plata using the Boeing 747-8. So you can see already several people would say took the challenge. And you need to land on this, I would say, nice airport, right? Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. And then see if you can land. Runway 10,000 feet. Arrival runway 01. Kind of weird because here it says runway 08. But hey, maybe that's expected. And I would say that's a good challenge, right? So you can have a look at it. If we go back, then we need to go back to one of the other categories. So let's go to the epic one, because the epic one should also have a new one. Let's see if we can spot it right. I can see also this one. I still need to do a lot of them. Do we have one over here? This one, right? And this one also. So you've got Cayes, right? Also a nice airport. Also 4,500 feet. Runway elevation 199 feet AMSL. And this one is on the city of La Cayes, which is on Haiti, right? So in this case, using the Textron Aviation Beechcraft Bonanza G36. So also a nice challenge for you on Cayes. Scrolling down, right, next to the next one, because there was another one. That's this one. It's in the Textron Aviation Beechcraft King Air 350 India. In this case, also a night runway, right? You can see that this one is with a little bit different. So it's cool because it's on the Bahamian island of North Eleutheria. I'm not sure if I pronounced correctly. And it's also a cool one, which you can add. And you can see several people already tried it, so that's cool. This was the last one in the epic category. Then we've got the strong wind one, because I also thought that we had a new one there. So let's scroll down the list and see if we can spot it. Right, so where is it? Where is it? Or didn't we had one here? Yes, this one. No, not so, right? That was already part of it, because it was saying that it does not contain a new tag. So did we miss one? Mira Cooper, no, that's US. So I don't think they have added one here. So maybe Strongwind doesn't contain one. So, well, my bad in that case. Uh, well, right, so a lot of cool stuff. Going to the next section, we've got those boost trips. Boost trips, right, they will be added as part of those world updates. And if we scroll down, you can see that I still need to visit a lot of them. I started some of them, but say then I stopped because of lack of time. So let's see if we can find some cool stuff. We've got Cuba over here. We've got Haiti and Dominican Republic over here. Those two are, I'd say, pretty sure they're new, which is, I would say, nice to see. But I thought there was a third one, if I'm correct. Where is it? Portugal. You can see there's so many. It would be nice if they have added a filter, right? That you can filter on the, I would say, filter on the area. Why? Definitely not. Sicily. Where is it? Who spots it? Helgoland, also not. I think this one is new and this one is new. Those two are definitely new. And then we've got another one. Likely, which should also be new, but likely I'm overlooking it. Maybe this one. Bologna to Reggio Calabria. I do think that this one is also new. So a lot of cool things which you now can try out, right? By simply installing the world update. Well, simply you need to, I say, book some time in your calendar because you need to wait for it to download. But once it has downloaded, you can enjoy it. And if you want to, I'd say, go maximum, then you can also look at the marketplace because in the marketplace you will find the Bell 47G Ranger, right? New helicopter which they released, created together with Microsoft and Ini Buildings. Well, likely Ini Buildings did the most work there. And if you're lucky and you have, let's say, the best or the most expensive version of Flight Simulator, then you can buy it against, I would say, pretty nice price also. So let's have a look right here. You can see some screenshots. You can land on the water, but you also can land, I would say, on the land, right? So, there are some liveries which are included. A lot of details. Keep an eye on my channel because I'm likely going to buy it and then I'm going to post a new video about it. But that might take some time, right? Because it simply takes a lot of time. Likely also to download this one because the server side is again throttling as crazy. Here ends this video where we looked at World Update number 16, which takes place in the Caribbean. Good luck downloading stuff and then enjoying stuff. Again, here ends this video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then consider to press the like button. If you got questions or comments, then feel free to post them on the comment box below. And if you want to be kept up to date about new videos I'm posting, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.